Do you know the new innovative top-down construction and its advantages? Hi friends, if you are an architect or an engineer or any professional attached to the construction or real estate industry, then to know the secret and benefits, you can't afford to miss this informative video anymore. Stay tuned and watch till the end and unlock the hidden potentiality. It is a compilation of useful knowledge as available, blended with practical exposures and experiences earned from various project sites. Hello friends, myself Avijit Datta. You are watching our YouTube channel Smart Engineers. As you know, in Smart Engineers, our motto is to discuss about the subject matter which are not covered adequately in our college course curriculum, but there is a huge demand or requirement in practical or professional field or in industry. Let's try to bridge this huge gap between the academia and industry and develop our country. Before we proceed further, request you all to subscribe our this informative channel and press bell icon for immediate all future notification and updation. Friends, if you haven't watched our earlier two career advancement videos, that is how to earn IGBC AP certification in next 2 weeks, that too in first attempt, and how to become IBBI registered valuer and earn huge. Please watch them and get hugely benefited. Also, check out our practical research work on pre-stress concrete and how to do APDM flooring, a foolproof solution for building waterproofing, smart engineering approach, basement or underground structure waterproofing, where and how to place construction joints in concrete, second pile shoring system, how to execute and manage deep excavation, use rebar coupler for huge benefits in your project. You will get all these informative videos in our YouTube channel. Please go through and upgrade yourself. Do you know the new innovative top-down construction and its advantages? Disclaimer: this video is prepared for educational purposes only. The intent is to bridge the gap between academia and industry while compiling the subject matter. A few images and videos were taken from the internet for appropriate presentation and fair use. Neither any copyright claimed on those nor any copyright infringement intended. Also, as it is an educational presentation, it shall not be used for any legal or other use. Preambles: the recent construction boom and the volumes of construction has thrown up a number of challenges. The construction industry is facing a problem of huge volumes, shorter construction period, shortages of laborers, and are realizing the importance of planning and mechanization in the construction technique and methodology. Although, to a large extent, the construction industry is able to adapt to every growing requirements of the market to deliver the superstructure, it is not the same for the substructure, and here is where all of us in this industry, including architects, structural consultants, contractors, and project management consultants, have to team up to provide solution, in particular to very restrained plots in downtown areas. The recent bylaws allowing 5 basements have also added to the challenges that the industry is facing in the construction of the same. It is not only throwing challenges to the designers and contractors to construct such deep basements, but also to keep timelines of the construction of the project, which otherwise becomes unviable. Example of a complex and restrained condition. Top-down construction. The top-down method enables the construction of a high-rise superstructure and its substructure simultaneously. It can be adopted in situations where a new basement is required to be constructed simultaneously to replace an old one, or some basement works need to be carried out at the same time with the new foundation or even with part of the superstructure. Top-down or up-down construction methods is another method for constructing deep excavations with construction sequences to take up both superstructure and substructure simultaneously. This method is adopted where a fast-track construction of the project is required and the site constraint prohibit from using the method of retention not suitable to the site parameters as well as the soil conditions at the basement level. Difference between conventional bottom-up and top-down construction. Conventional bottom-up. Number one, installation of retaining wall. Then excavation and installation of steel stud. Number three, excavation and installation of steel stud. 4. Construction of underground structure. 5. Construction of underground structure continued. 6. Backfilling and reinstatement. Difference between conventional bottom-up and top-down construction continues. Innovative top-down construction methodology. Number one, installation of retaining wall. Number two, excavation and installation of steel stud. Number three, construction of underground structure. Number four, construction of underground structure continues. Number five, construction of underground structure continues. And then number six, backfilling and reinstatement. Now, here the sequences are enumerated below for ready reference and records. In this slide, from stage 1 to stage 5, please go through in detail. And here it is stage 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And here it is last 4, that is stage 11, 12, 13 and 14. Please pause the video and go through each and every stage into minute detail for your clear understanding. Top-down construction overview. Let's watch the animation. Top-down construction overview. Now it's 3D representation. Now let's watch some pictorials taken from project sites. Site layout, columns and cutout layouts, slurry wall and basement column construction with ground floor construction and pouring, excavation and floor construction under and above the ground floor, excavation and lowest basement floor completed, basement ventilation system, section through top-down construction, basement excavation, slab opening for removal of excavated soil oblique mark, access of materials through cutouts, excavation inside basement, temporary shoring arrangement, stabilize temporary shaft opening during the excavation or basement construction, forming of basement slab and wall, forming of basement slab, forming of basement columns, pile head being exposed, top down construction advantages. Please go through in detail point by point. Top down construction disadvantages. Selection. It is difficult to generalize the use of a particular construction method since each project is unique and has any number of constraints and variables that should be evaluated when selecting a construction method. The following summary presents conditions that may take a one construction method more attractive than the other. This summary should be used in conjunction with a careful evaluation of all factors associated with a project to make a final determination of the construction method to be used. Now, conditions favorable to bottom-up construction. Next to it, conditions favorable to top-down condition. Conclusion. Of all the various methods of constructing deeper excavation or basements, the most suitable and safe method is top-down method. This method helps us to retain earth irrespective of the site restraints. Projects neighborhood property have less problems with groundwater table. It also helps us to utilize the plot completely for the basements. This also helps us construct in places where plot is restrained as in central business districts. Project with deeper basements becomes economically viable and time bound with this method. Thank you for watching. Hope you have found this video useful for your career development, knowledge upgradation, and use in your next project. Further, if you wish to implement the same in your building or project or property and organization and add or earn values, may contact us for further supports. Once again, request you all to subscribe our this informative channel and press bell icon for immediate all future updation and notification. Also share with your friends and contacts you feel will be of their use because sharing is caring. Thank you all. Hope to see you in next video. Namaskar.